Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers for him from a week ago: 22 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him up.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
Throwing, Jones. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now Jones. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, Giants. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to fix.
Throwing on first down. Jones. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and it's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nolan Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Now, this defense for the Eagles much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. James Bradbury running in and finishing that play on the corner blitz. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jones now on 1st down. And that is caught. It's Davis. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Denzel Perryman buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Jones on 1st and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I can't believe what we're seeing out of them so far. We knew coming in these guys were plenty talented. But 5 sacks and now safety in the first half, this is a group possessed.
Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. Down the right sideline. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Jones. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jones now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now Jones throwing on first down. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's great. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jones on 1st and 10. Completes it to Davis. Broken tackle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's Jones. A final shot before break. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. Drake London, a touchdown reception. From there, we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. It's C.J. Stroud with a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. The former Buckeye, Justin Fields, with a touchdown pass. The Eagles were led in the first half by their dynamic quarterback, Jalen Hurts. The numbers boggle the mind. 5, count them 5 first half touchdown passes. That is getting...
They begin with a run by Barkley. Up to the 20.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Jones to Barkley on the check down. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
He'll look to set up his blockers. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jones looking to change the play. They'll go to Barkley again. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. That second down play nets a -4.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. .43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Robinson's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number It's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But
and that's into double coverage and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41. Throwing again. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Jones now on first down. On the slant, he's got Davis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Jones throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jones. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here comes third and about a foot.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Jones throwing on first down.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Throwing again on second down. Jones.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
Looking to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Elijah Moore.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on all those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Eagles, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Commanders.
Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.